Yeah, that will make me dizzy too. Alright everyone, time to rock and roll. Welcome back to The Infected, where we woke up to a rude awakening. Then again, we kind of may or may not have heard the sound as they were walking in. Alright, let's quickly take a sip of you. Hopefully there's a little bit more in there. There is literally just a little. Alright. Now, in the last episode, I made you guys a promise I was finally going to sort out my inventory, and there's good news and bad news. The good news is I made a start. The start is there. It's a good show of effort. And then I might have gotten a little bit carried away. So I got my shelving up. I've got the first batch of ingots sorted out. Aluminum doesn't have a shelf yet. Copper, lead, iron, lead, and cobalt. So yeah, for the aluminum one, we don't have a shelf yet. There's still a few iron pieces in there. And then we are still smelting away the world in stone, because we've got 1, 2, 3 boxes full, and then this one, which is a lot of stone for us to start melting. Now, today we want to first go and visit both of our mines. I need aluminum ore. 3 aluminum ingots is going to give us the large flask. I want to have 2 of them, because today we have on the menu past Alligator a lake, this city all the way at the southeastern corner. My goodness, there we go. Pick yourself up another frog, always good. So you can go right here into the spoiler together with the other fish. Now I want to take 3, 6. All right, let's take a 9 of you. Quickly hop here into our regular workbench and turn all of yous, yes, into the biofuels. Okay, so the greenhouse is still out there. We do want to fix that as well. It is September fall, so we need to go fishing. We need to get ready for the winter, so there's a lot that we need to get done sooner rather than later. But I may or may not have gotten a little bit carried away. So we have an extra spare big room ready here for moving in. All we need to do is chuck in a door. On this side, the room itself is ready. It's just missing the ceiling. And we have another one of those out here. There's one piece of wall missing. We need to put in a door. Here, I just want to have some walls in there. And now, I've been thinking about this, and I think I just want to chuck walls here as well. So all of this is considered inside area. Now, here we're going to have the stairs going up. The upstairs is going to be a whole different area and a whole different story. But for now, we just need the cart. Because first things first, we want to go on an adventure. And we want to go and get ourselves, hopefully, a chemistry station schematic. Or, well, no, definitely the chemistry station schematic. And besides that, what we want, advanced workbench. Okay. Do I have anything else that gives me water? Don't think so, but there should be some fruits and veg out and about as well. Now, do I want to do the smart thing? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, I need to be careful there before I'm going to get flagged for sampling. Well, no, not necessarily sampling. It would be more covering. There we go. I want a pumpkin crate. I also want a watermelon crate. Now, you guys fit on here too, right? At least I hope. So I need 12 nails and 12 planks. There, that is you. Now, let's quickly stick on those in the boxes here, because I'm pretty sure I still have a few nails flying around, which we do. And it is enough nails as well to finish both of these. There we go. Now, let's have a look. Can we fit you on here? We cannot. Ouch. Alright, so, yeah. Whoopsie. Okay, so let's first go. I think this one is there the longest, so let's start off with that mine. I'll see you guys when we get there. Now, I kind of wanted to be able to pick up the pumpkins and all of that, but you know what? Then we will just do a separate trip. We'll just walk around, and we shall find ourselves sufficient pumpkins and watermelons to make it through the night. Through the winter. Not the night, the winter. Alright, and there we go. As we see ourselves here, another pumpkin. Now, I'm now just going to harvest and eat them because I need the water. There we go. And I found a watermelon as well, so let's put all of that in there. So, look at that. Our food and water is nearly back at full, which is amazing. Okay, so hopefully there's some good ores here in our ore extractor. I did bring the biofuel, didn't I? Let's assume I did. Let's assume I did. All right, so we take all of you. There we go. We add back to you. You are cobalt. Alright, so we need to keep that in mind. This one is the cobalt one, so hopefully that's the aluminum ore. Because if not, I mean, we need to make ourselves more ore extractors anyways, and I want to get an additional one up today. Maybe the one up here, but let's have a quick look as to where, what, and how. Alright, so all I have is a stone spear. Because I did make myself a new bone spear yet. And he gave me a bandage. Alright, that's kind of okay. No, there's no point in throwing that thing. Although I would like to have the meat, but well, actually I can. Alright, sorry buddy. Oh. Sorry, ignore that. Yeah, ignore it. You faithful little servant still standing there. There you go. Floop for you. Give me my spear back, please. Because we do at the butchery table, and I have a cart with me, and I can just chuck him in. Pick up the goats, put in the goat. There we go. Alright, now where is home? Home's not too far away, which is good. I didn't know that the goats were that close by, though. So it is getting a little cramped in here, and I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that Mike is going to be jealous. Yeah, butcher the animal. There we go. Alright, so what did we get from that? We got some animal hide, which is good. Raw meat and a raw liver. Alright, so with that now nicely cleaned up again, let's drink you. And yeah, we still have a little bit of water in there left. Okay, so then, spoiler. You're going to get a little bit of meat, and then the drying rack. You can have that one. Can you dry the liver as well? No, we cannot. Alright, you know what? Then we'll just... How long do we have on the liver? 27 minutes. Alright, you go in there. If we are back in time, we're back in time. If not, then we're not. Yes, and there we go. Here we should have the next cave. There we go, that looks more familiar. Alright, so we also have the other extractor in here. I did not bring any new biofuel out here, did I? And you are copper, so neither one of you are correct. And you actually run out of fuel. Okay, so that is not good. I mean, it means that we didn't find the aluminum one yet. Well, that kind of messes up what I was hoping for, but... Alright, all good, all good. Alright, let me think about that. Let me wrap my head around that. I'm gonna go and run back to base, drop off what we have with us here, and then let's get ready for a village raid. Okay, so I've put already here the ghost image down for a new mineral extractor. We need 8 planks, 8 nails. We are cooking away. There we go, they're just ready. That is 10 ingots. I think with what we just picked up, that is 15. Exactly, and then there's exact 3 more right here. So we have exactly the 18 ingots. That has to be pretty much the game telling me, yeah, this was the right decision to take. Alright, now hopefully I have some more nails. There we go. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I still had 20 around somewhere. There we go. So that is you ready. Now I did make a little bit extra of the biofuel, but I also want to have a quick peek where did we have the others, because I want to fill up both. I want to put this one, I think I'm going to put it down there, and then I'll pass by here, and then I'll see you guys when we're back. Alright, there we go. Coming up to the next cave right about here. There we go, it's on the left hand side. Very nice. So, hopefully we've got better luck here. I have no idea what is where, but there we go. There you are. And let me give you the 3 fuel. And you go and spin away on that. Alright, so I'm all the way down here now. I'm going to be passing the croc pond. Croc Lake. My goodness, my brain was just, you know what? Think of every single word to do with water, from pond to river to anything else you want to think of. And I will not give you the word lake. Alright, so eat you, keep that nice and up. Yes, now I need to be a little bit careful because that's where the big crocs are. We will go and do some croc hunting eventually because we want a bigger inventory, but not today. Alright, there we go. Back in the other cave, and I did do the harvesting of a few things in between. There we go. Power back on. And see, a couple of watermelons, some regular melons, some more pumpkins, some cucumbers, so that's all good. Now, let's quickly head back to base. Let me pick up the trolley. Let's drink up, and I think it is time to go on an adventure because there's tech for us to find. Yep, that's about time to wake up. Alright, and then here on us we have a whole lot of the fresh stuff to just keep us going throughout the day. That will also increase our water. It's going to be quite a trip down there. Now, potentially, we might hit this one and this one before heading back up. I think we can pull that off. So, killed the bear. Don't have any health kits on me. I'm going to leave you here. I will pick you up in a minute. I'm quickly going to go and run back because 29 hit points, definitely not good enough. I will not bring the bear back. I know it will give me hiding anything. Maybe if it's still there when we are back, that's all good. But I wanted to get a nice and early start here. Alright, so health is full. We try this again. On our way back to the trailer, to the trolley, to the cart, whatever that we want to call it. Here we should be meeting up with the road. There we go. Then there's space for you, but I can eat you and you because I have a replacement for it. See, like this, if we just eat when we find, we should be absolutely fine. Alright, cart. What's the time now? 5 a.m. Lost 2 hours because of a bloody bear. There we go. Now, we made it all the way to here. Kind of want to start here, make my way through, tick that off, then tick off these ones and then make it back. So, let's dive in straight here in the first one. I think the door is here. It is. Just need to make sure that we are well equipped and loaded. Yep, 3 and 4 are our spears as it's supposed to be. There we go. Close the door. All right. So, chemistration, advanced workbench. For sure, nothing here. Okay, so oil cans, definitely we're going to be picking that up. I will be picking up quite a few of the seeds and the sprouts, etc. Because it just makes sense, especially since we slowly do want to start... well, I mean, we built a greenhouse. I think that explains enough, right? Alright, so I'm just going to start straight away dumping everything that we have in here. And we move on to the next one. Yep, I shall ignore you until I get here. There we get our spear out. Alright, big boy. There you go. Thank you very much. What did you bring me? Some iron fragments. Sure. Okay, so I don't see any text straight away in there, which is a pity. All right, let's make our rounds. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Bandages. I'm not going to make more fun of the bandages situation. I think it is just, you know, the game reminding me of my own painful situation that we once were in. And it's better that we find them rather than not find them when we actually do need them. Alright, so plenty of cloth, which is good. Nothing there. Nothing here either. Alright, let's hop through. I think we've been through here. Then we've got a little bit of tallow and clay soil. No. I know that I brought it the last time around. I'm not going to do so this time. It's just a waste of inventory. So there's no tech in here. That would be too nice, you know. Finding both the tech, mechanical parts, very good. Finding both the techs in one of the first houses. That would be a little bit too much. What do we have in here? Yippee-yay, 10 screws. I mean, then on the other hand, it is a copper ingot that we're saving right there. No tech here. More mechanical parts. Very, very nice. Now, mechanical parts is the biggest problem at the moment for us to progress as well, because we don't have the advanced workbench yet. Medical kit. Very nice. Might come in useful. I mean, we did use the one that we... But no, we did use one, so we have now a replacement for that. Okay, I shall ignore him. I don't need to go to the bog. I just need the exit door. All in all, I'm not complaining. We're doing okay. We're finding okay-ish stuffs. Still not the blueprints that we're looking for. I am not going to take you. Still no. Those ones done. I think we're done on this side. Alright, this was the one, right? Well, it's a start, so we can start here. That's fine. Just going to leave you in the middle, so we can just run around. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to keep that, not going to keep that, nor that, nor that. There we go. Now, I figured I might as well pick it up and dump it somewhere, because otherwise potentially it might not respawn. Because things do respawn after a while here. No tech here. Just need to make sure that I properly check and I don't miss any of it. That's the first one done. We can just head straight into that house. I'll leave the cart where it is. We're not massively overburdened because we didn't really find anything that interesting yet. Alright, so still nothing. Another potato. That's good for our veggie salads. Another empty can. That's good for another salad. But all in all, disappointing. Oh, there's the truck. You absolute clown. Maybe next time you would have wanted to check that one before. Alright, so the iron ingots, steel ingots, not a problem. Plastic, I don't think we have that many yet, but we're starting to collect a quite decent amount of them. Mechanical parts, not a chance until we have an advanced workstation. Till we get the advanced workbench, there is not a chance that we're going to be able to pull off that many mechanical parts right now. 2 houses to go. Alright, I don't see any tech here nor there. Nearly gonna say, have I been here? But no. There's a few things around, but not too many of them. Oh yeah, we have an upstairs here. Still no tech though. Either I missed it. Then again, I'm pushing relatively fast. But no, I'm pretty sure that I would have noticed if I missed it. No, I wouldn't. Of course, I would not have noticed it if I missed it, because then I wouldn't have missed it. Yep, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen eventually. But then again, listen, we did really, really well so far, because we've pretty much finished this village. And no more space. Now, I want to have a peek, because I'm still missing tech. Is there a proper upstairs here? There is. Is it holding tech, though? Yes, it did. It's right there. It's right there. All right, so are we lucky? Did we get the chemi station? No, we got the oil pump. I mean, they're all good to get, but they are not the ones that we were looking for. Which means, since we're close, we didn't get the tech that we were after, we're going to go head over right there and we're going to continue with the next village as well. All right, we're just about entering here the next village. There we go. Houses first on the left. Now, how are we going to do this one? I think we're going to go counterclockwise on this one because there's only 3 on this side and then all the rest of them are right out there. So I'm going to be leaving the cart right out here and we're just quickly going to stick our noses in. And we're going to do quite a speed run because we don't have a lot of inventory space to take a whole lot of stuff. So there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be leaving behind. Alright, there we have the first tick. Okay, chemistry station, please. Fridge. Oh yes, shake that booty. Oh, tech. Okay, the second tech for this village. Now, please get to the chemistry station. No. So we've got the power technology. We've got the wind turbines, which is good. So we can generate the power, and that's going to make things easier. Solar battery, loom technology, fridge, that's great. Solar panel is missing. Lamp, stove, oil extractor, chemistry station, and advanced workbench. 3 villages to go. Alright, but that's not going to be for today anymore. You know, I've got all the tech that there is in the village. I have my boxes more than full. We know where the car is, where the truck is, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's going to be a little bit of a detour, again past Alligator Lake, or Crocodile Lake, whatever you want to call it. But quickly want to stick my nose inside that cave inside the mine, because I want to know what it is mining. And then after that, it's time to go home, and that will be it for this one. All right, there we go. There we see the nice big rock that signifies the entrance into the cave. Now let's stick our nose here. There we go. We shall leave the cart behind. All right, what do you have for us? Please be aluminum. Copper. We already had a copper. And I'm now overweight on top. We already had a copper, so this one's pretty much useless, but I'll let it run out of juice. It's about a third to go, so I'll let it run out of juice. So yeah, we'll let it run out of juice, and then we will move it to one of the other caves, because I don't need 2 copper extractors. Okay guys, but that's going to be it for this episode as I make my way back to base. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button. Of course, if you want to see more, make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. And then I'll see you guys in the next episode with more The Infected, where we're going to go and head out to another village or 2, and we're going to keep that going as long as needed until we have that chemistry station schematic, because without the chemistry station schematic we cannot revive Mike, and the poor lad's just lying there in one of the carts inside of our base waiting for us to, well, first of all fix off his house, which we'll also be doing in the next episode, and then second off we need to get the chemistry station in order to give him some medication. Okay guys, that's it for now. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.